guys, my name is Becca and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to take a look at the contents of the March 2020 Creative Notions sewing subscription box. Here it is. Let's dive in and get started. If you've never heard of the Creative Notions package, stick around at the end of the video. I will give you details for how to sign up, but let's just dive in and let me show you what this is. All of Creative Notions packages actually come in these drawstring bags, which to me is kind of the best thing ever. This is not included in the cost of your subscription box, but these are nice because you can use them to re-gift items to other people. I just took a peek. I'm excited about what we got. You can take a peek too. All right, let's see what Vicky and her team have sent this month. Okay, the literature for this month comes in a nice Ziploc bag. And I actually appreciate that Vicky does that because it protects the papers from getting messed up if your package gets wet. Although with the bubble envelope, I'm sure things would be okay, but you can never be too safe. I have a pretty little paper clip up there. It's always the attention to detail with this box. And it looks like the package this month is going to make the Josie bag, which is a finished size of 8.5 by 14 inches. And that's kind of what it will look like. There you go. The rest of this is all legal sized paper too, but the rest of this is actually all the pattern. So I don't want to share this with you, but I will tell you the font is very easy to read. The paper quality is really nice. You have full color illustrations, lots of diagrams. This should be easy to follow. And the reason why they printed it on legal paper is because they gave you a pattern, which ended up being on a nice big piece of paper, but when you fold it in half, it is actually legal sized. So it matches very nicely with all of this. I could actually take my pattern and put it inside the folded template, and then I could just label here. I don't know if I'll do that because I'll probably cut the pattern pieces out. Yeah. So that's our pattern for this month. The pamphlet this month says, "Welcome spring. For many of us, spring makes us want to do the unthinkable, clean and organize. We've included a few ideas to help with your hopes of having a perfectly organized sewing room. This 30-day craft room cleaning challenge list was shared with us compliments of Alicia. You can visit her Pinterest at this address. I will put it in the description box below or on her blog at sewwhatalicia.com. In the very near future, we will be sharing our space with you in our first sewing room tour. Once the dust settles from shipping and the surfaces are cleaned and polished, we will show you all around our space just so you can get a mental picture of where your fun quilting things come from." And then down below, it's actually got 30 days worth of activities to clean up your space and organize it. The pamphlet this month right on the front tells you how much the value of the items inside are, and it says that this month the package is valued at $53.50 and it costs $39.95, which includes your shipping and handling. The inside of the pamphlet gives you some information about the box, the contents, and what the subscription service actually is. I'm not going to read through all of that, but I am just going to kind of set this aside and we'll refer back to it. So they've been doing this whole recipe collection thing where everybody sends in recipes. They pick one winner a month, and that winner gets their recipe card printed and included on that month's package. And the winner usually gets something. It looks like this month, Sonia Jones won with her chocolate peanut butter pie recipe, and she's going to win a 2.5-inch strip pre-cut from Bernitex. In the January 2020 box, we actually got a maker's planner, which I regifted to another sewing friend because I already had a planner. But every month in our box, we're getting something to use in our planner. And this month, we've got the maker's planner journal cards. There are 54 reversible cards that measure 2 3/4 inches by 4 inches. You can see on the back of the package here, these are the cards that are down inside, and this is actually made specifically for Creative Notions by Sugar and Spice Textiles. Okay, so I rechecked all my bag contents 3 times. I don't have a Zappy Dot this month. I don't know what happened. I know sometimes mistakes happen, so I'm not upset about it. I just can't show you what this month's Zappy Dot is, but let me show you what a Zappy Dot is. Basically, it is something that looks like this. It has a pretty design on one side and it's magnetic on the back. I've got a few of them here. Creative Notions has been giving us pieces of jewelry that allow us to stick these down in, and so it kind of, the magnet clips in, and then you have like a little necklace or something. I've actually been keeping my Zappy Dots up on a metal pin hanging on my wall, but that is what a Zappy Dot is. I'm sad I don't have one this month. I found my Zappy Dot. It was in the fabric. So I already told you what Zappy Dots are. Let me show you what this month's Zappy Dot is. It was actually in a little plastic Ziploc bag that was underneath the ribbon for my fabric, and I had the fabric set aside. I didn't expect it to be attached to the fabric, so that's my bad. Okay, the Zappy Dot this month says, so this is what the Zappy Dot this month looks like. It's a little hard to get it into focus on my camera, but it looks like a little bit of a take on cross stitch. It says seeds and sprouts, tulips bloom, warm breeze, chicks, bunnies, flying kites, all things spring. So that's cool. I'm going to put it with my other Zappy Dots, and I'll put it on my metal safety pin. Sorry about that. So just to show you guys that it's all about the attention to detail with this box, they took the time to do a little die cut in the form of a broom and attach it with just a spot of glue onto that thing. This is cute. I pulled the glue off of it. I can reuse this in my planner. So I'm going to set it over here with my note cards. All right. You can't make a bag without a bag accessory kit and interfacing. So we've got a cut of Pellon Flex foam, and then we've got a bag accessory kit, which includes, no joke, a handle set and then some hardware, some purse feet, as well as charms for the zipper. There are actually 2 zipper charms in there. I've got 2 zips and 2 zipper charms in here. That is just awesome. I have never worked with leather before. I've never put purse feet on a purse before, so this will be something entirely new for me to do. So that is our bag accessory kit, which will go with our cut of flex foam. And then, of course, we have the fabric, and this is everybody's favorite part. We have got a fat quarter bundle. It is called Daisy May by Poppy Cotton. We have chosen 8 fat quarters of this amazing country-inspired fabric that we know you will love. Do you know? Do you really know, Vicki? Let's see. Okay, I'm loving this. You've got some chicks and some bunnies and some chickens and some butterflies and some flowers. I like that. Okay. 1 for 1, Vicki. We have a really pretty blender, and somebody had asked me, how do I know that something's a blender? And honestly, any fabric that looks like it could just blend in and it doesn't have a big bold print, I call that a blender. I might be wrong. That's how I identify blenders. Okay, then we have a pretty fabric with some strawberries on it and some flowers. We have another blender, but this one is in a pink colorway. Really like that color pink. That's very pretty. Then we have some florals, but this is actually going to be a directional floral print. You've got a bunch of different wildflowers on there. So you'll want to be careful when you're using this because it is directional. Then we've got a daisy, or maybe they're sunflowers, probably sunflowers. They look like that. You've got pink in the background and then just a blue and white print of the flowers. Then we have what I think are rosebuds. And this is very country to me. And then the last one, ooh, this hurts my eyes looking at it too close, but from a distance it's nice. You've got this. I don't even know how to explain it, but that. All right, so those are our fat quarters. I promised I would tell you what the Creative Notions subscription box is, how you can sign up, and how much it costs. So this is a monthly sewing, obviously, subscription box. Most of the time, the items inside are related to quilting, but occasionally there are other projects inside. Vicky and her family put these boxes together. This is a mom and pop company. It is reasonably priced at $39.95, which includes your shipping and handling. And most oftentimes it retails between $50 and $60. So it's a good value for your money. Each month you're going to get fabric, accessories, and some other little freebies tossed inside. It's well worth signing up. If you want to check them out, you can head over to www.creativenotionsquiltshop.com, and about halfway down on that page, it'll have the subscription box for the Creative Notions subscription box. You can sign up there. They also have a second subscription box called the Creative Notions Kids Club, and this is a subscription box focused on arts and crafts that is specifically designed for kids ages 8 to 14. Zoe gets this box every month. She doesn't always complete the projects inside, but she does get it and she actually likes it. I don't know about any of you, but at the time of the recording of this video, there are a lot of schools that are closed because of the coronavirus that's circulating. Zoe is actually one of them. Her school is closed until April 14th. And so having those boxes will be projects that she can work on because we can't really leave the house or do too much else. So now might be a great time to sign up even just for a 1 or a 2-month subscription for the kids that are in your life so that they have something to do while they're off school. All right, guys, that's all I've got. If you enjoyed seeing this box, give me a thumbs up to encourage me to make more videos like this. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you thought. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I will see you guys all in the next video.